tryna put you in the worst mood. P1 cleaner than your church shoes. Millie point two just to hurt you. All red lamb just to tease you. None of these toys on lease to. Made your whole year in a week too. Yeah, main bitch out of your league too. Side bitch out of your league too. House of empty need a centerpiece. 20 racks of table come from ebony. Cut that ever into skinny pieces. Then she clean up with her face when I love my baby. You talking money, need a hearing aid. You talking about me, I don't see the shade. Switch on my side, like to Benny Lee. Switch on my car, but killing me, babe.
Hello guys, welcome back to Vkeyplayz YouTube channel. Today we are going to play Batman Telltale series, Enemy Within, which is second game from Batman, the first Telltale game. அதுலேருந்து நம்ம செகண்ட் பார்ட் தான் ஆட போகிறோம். ஸோ இஃப் எனிஒன் இஸ் வாட்சிங் ப்ளீஸ் டூ த லைக் பட்டன், ஷேர் பட்டன், சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பட்டன். லைக் பண்ணால் பார்த்தா லைக் பண்ணிக்கோங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணிக்கோங்க, சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. ரெகுலராக லைவ் இருக்குது சேனலில். ஸோ டூ கமெண்ட் சப்போர்ட், show the love and support, which will be helpful. So yeah, if anyone is watching newly, please do subscribe. So yeah, like பண்ணிக்கோங்க அப்படியே. Let's without any further delay, let's check the live chat. Lady, hi, welcome to the stream. What's up? எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? How are you? Hope you are doing good. Hang on guys, நான் கேம் இன்னும் செக் பண்ணல. ரன்னிங்னு காட்டுது, பட் ஓப்பனே ஆகலையே. Let me check the game. என் பேஸ் தானே இருக்கு, கேம் ஸ்கிரீன் காமிக்கல. I think this earphone is the one which is causing me sweating problems. Let me set up the game and then show the screen, guys. Hang on, 2 minutes. யாராச்சும் புதுசா வந்து சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிக்கோங்க சேனலுக்கு. If anyone is watching newly, please do subscribe, which will be helpful. Screen size கம்மி பண்ணோம். செட்டிங்ஸ் லாக் ஆகுது. இது டிஸ்பிளே let me restart it and then switch to game screen. 2 minutes guys, 2 minutes. Gameplay start பண்ணிடலாம். மைக் மியூட் பண்ணிட்டு பேசிட்டு இருக்கேன். நான் கேம் ஸ்க்ரீன் தெரியுதா கைஸ்? இஸ் த கேம் ஸ்க்ரீன் விசிபிள்? ஃபுல் ஸ்க்ரீன்ல தானே காட்டுது. லைக் இஸ் தேர் எனி cropped out? No, right? Guys, if anyone is watching, please do let me know. சொல்லுங்க கேம் ஸ்க்ரீன் கரெக்டா இருக்கா? லைக் ஃபுல் ஸ்க்ரீன் வித்தவுட் எனி கிராப்பிங் எதுவும் இல்லாம இருக்கா? அது மட்டும் சொல்லுங்க எனக்கு. First episode, The Enigma. One of the Gotham's oldest and deadliest criminal has returned. Batman must work with allies old and new to stop this growing threat. Okay, let's see what happens. Start பண்ணுவோம். Restart. ஆல்ரெடி ப்ளே பண்ணியிருக்கேன், ஸோ அதனால தான் ரீஸ்டார்ட் காட்டுது. கேம் சவுண்ட் கொஞ்சம் அதிகமா இருந்தா சொல்லுங்க, நான் டிக்ரீஸ் பண்ணிடுறேன்.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal.
This is a continuity from the first Batman Telltale.
Everything I thought I knew about myself.
யாரெல்லாம் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சீரிஸ் பாத்தீங்களோ அவங்களுக்கு continuity புரியும்.
Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes
news
City
channel
Hall's
அது.
quarterly crime report.
Nice transition.
Crime is way down since the fall of the children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted police commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited
someone
his
is watching
success to
the
the public partnership between the police
security cam.
and the Batman. He
Yeah.
praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
Okay, this is Riddler.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder,
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
Okay,
what do you think?
I didn't do the
Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
It's hard not to become the mask. At least a little.
I can believe it. We are what we do, after all. With you, I question whether Batman is the cover or Bruce.
Masks
obvious
are hard to maintain.
Bruce Wayne தான்.
If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse. And
Okay, I'm going to switch the earphone. I'm getting
Doing
irritated.
arms deals in Gotham.
Can't have.
They happen on the casino floor.
Let me use this one.
I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support.
Hang on, guys. Hang on. 2 minutes. Hang on. The mouse gone. இந்த இயர்ஃபோன் வந்து நான் வின்டர் டைம் அந்த மாதிரி டைம்ல யூஸ் பண்ண போறேன். எல்லாம் ஏசி இருக்கும்போது யூஸ் பண்ணிக்க. டென்ஷன் தான் ஆகுது. Hang on, guys. Yeah, ready to go. Salam. I don't know how other streamers are doing.
Thing with a microphone.
Yeah, use the mouse
The
to look
Bat
around.
computer can intercept his communications.
Mori.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Yeah, security.
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Mori counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is.
What else? Mori's phone. Okay. Phone பாக்கணும்னு அவசியம் இல்லை. Let's start straight away.
Al, I'm hacking into Maury's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
Looking for a thrill?
Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
Oh, is she trying to flirt?
What in the hell are you doing here?
Yeah, Riddler on.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury.
Get the answer. Yeah.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted.
Can you get out of my
Bruce.
face?
You think your gibberish intimidates
Yeah.
me?
How about we go back to my place?
Oh,
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
well, since you put it like that, I never do this, you know.
You know, me neither.
Oh, what could have happened if I gave come with me?
Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Yeah, this guy is a maniac, psycho.
Now, let's get started.
Okay, it's time for Batman. Hang on, game sound அதிகமா தான் இருக்கு போல.
Get your suit.
Let me ready. Settings ல பண்ணலாமே. Six four maybe.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Oh, you're not knocked out yet. No, knockout वाले हैं नहीं.
Commissioner Gordon on the line, scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Yeah. I can only take this one, right?
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Is that a new armor? Full suit அது? It looks different from the old one.
Please, please. We can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Mori.
Come on guys, if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe. யாராச்சும் புதுசா பார்த்தா subscribe
There's
பண்ணிக்கோங்க.
only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please. Don't do this.
Without fingers,
Without
I point.
fingers, I point.
Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
If you guys know the answer, please let me know.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Rattling around like a rat.
Riddler's
Okay.
taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
And they're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Remember, choose your words carefully, Mori.
Cashier's booth.
Cashier's
That'll do.
booth.
Just need to take out the guard first.
But don't think you can just stall.
Right.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
Good night. Quite ஆரஞ்சு. காப்பாத்துறான்.
I'm losing patience, Mori. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Batman,
What am I supposed
we
to
can't
do?
get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
Yeah.
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Yeah.
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
You're completely insane.
சொல்றாடி.
No,
என்ன போறான்டா அவன்?
I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Yeah. E. Yeah.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage!
ஹாஸ்டல் எதுக்குடா சொல்றீங்க? நான் என்ன போடுங்கடா மிஸ்டேக். கண்ட்ரோல் கொஞ்சம் வியர்டா தான் இருக்கு. நைஸ்.
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open. With pleasure.
Okay, come on. Let's see what you got. So cute. Where the queue comes to the stock and time now. Oh,
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back.
you are just yesterday's.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective.
Gordon,
Yet here
now.
you are. Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
எப்படி மூக்கலாம் உடையாம இருக்குன்னு தெரியலையே. Nice.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
டேபிளுக்குள்ள பாம்லாம் வச்சிருங்க. இவனை வேற காப்பாத்தணும். எஸ்கேப் ஆவறானே இவன் வேற.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
என்னடா ஓடுற வணங்கி தடுத்துட்டான் ஈஸியா.
That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you're a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice? Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
உயிரோட இருந்தாதான் நாங்க போறதுக்கு. Just the queue. Right. Queue. Ooh, that is going to hurt. Body slam. Yeah, body slam.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Yeah, he just escaped. கீழே வர அவன் இருக்கான். ஸ்பைடர்மேன் மாதிரி வெப் விடுறாரு. Come on guys, if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe, please do the like button. யாராச்சும் புதுசாக பார்த்தினா லைக் பண்ணிக்கோங்க, சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. ரெகுலராக லைவ் விடுங்க சேனலில். ஸோ You guys won't regret subscribing.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
கேட்கவே யாரும் help. Okay, thank you, I guess. Batman Telltale series. இது என்னன்னு பார்க்கணும். We need to do some research for this thing.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Episode directed by Ken.
Your days are numbered, bat freak.
Ken
We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help, dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves.
நீங்க யாரு first?
This woman
Who is
has a
that
lot of
woman?
juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman.
No, I'm just a normal human being.
So much so, I don't know if I should believe that.
And you are?
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that
Riddler
maniac
case
for some time.
அவங்க handle.
No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler.
Yeah, you could have warned us.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports.
It's your duty to check what is correct, what is not.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I
No,
heard how you dealt
I'm
with
good.
Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor.
Yeah.
Whatever you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
You knew me even a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust me, you want me on your side. The only
I
real
don't.
problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers.
It was my
You
plan.
GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
Back off, Waller. Don't blame the police, blame Riddler. Or hadn't you noticed he was the one cutting off fingers?
Oh, I noticed, all right. Just like I noticed you let him get away. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
Agent Avesta. Okay.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Imana Vesta, Field Intelligence
Imana
Specialist on the
Vesta.
Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only.
Bernard Bureau.
Catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No.
Nope.
But it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium.
Okay.
I just
So?
wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy.
Of course I am. They're an obvious target. Just like anyone who threatens Gotham's safety.
Obvious for you. Most people just run the other way.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
Is she some kind of psychological, like,
I'll be in touch.
அந்த term தெரியல எனக்கு.
Batman,
இந்த
before you go,
psychology எல்லாம் study பண்ணுவாங்கல்ல,
Gotham's your
அந்த மாதிரி
city.
ஆளு.
I respect that. But you should know
Seems
I'll
like it.
have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Who does she think she is? Like, yeah. Bruce Wayne looks old.
What an eventful evening.
He looks a bit tired as well.
I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Music.
Can't go wrong with the classics.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Hang on, camera ஒழுங்கா இருக்கா? அதான். Yeah. Atomனோட இதுவா?
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
Yeah.
There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Are you good, Alfred?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
Yeah, you need a break.
Don't you worry about me.
A vacation, maybe.
I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
See about this agency.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all
This
before Waller
this
took over the
Iman
director
Avasta
position.
looks very similar to that
Perhaps she's
lady.
given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
The Riddler's a flashy, homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
Okay, let's see about Riddler.
Yes, Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive.
And the puzzle பத்தி explore பண்ணலாம்னு வந்தா.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
Yeah.
I'll concede you have a point.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Okay.
I take everything back.
That's a bit.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Hatch open. Then what? Interesting.
There's writing engraved along the rim.
It looks like a CD disc.
Yet cannot see. Who am I?
You have an eye you cannot
Sounds
see.
familiar? I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Who is that? Blind Justice? Eye of Needle? I'm going Blind Justice.
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has two eyes under the blindfold, though, not one.
So it's something else.
Yeah.
The eye of a needle.
Eye of Needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Looks like a CD disc. I think it is is giving a hint like go and put it in a CD drive. Yeah.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler?
Just giving signal.
Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms, something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What?
It is like emitting a signal to some.
I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
Okay, then.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Oh,
Tiffany?
okay.
Really?
Your daughter,
Nice.
working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Access the Bat computer at any time by entering Batcave from the main.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Good hunting. Come on, guys. 2 people are watching. Please do hit the like button. In case you are not like, like பண்ணாம பாத்தீங்கன்னா like பண்ணிக்கோங்க. If you are watching newly, please do subscribe. Keep it interactive. Please do message so that we can keep the live interactive. Engaging.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Well, fire பண்ணலையா?
That's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
None of your business.
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around.
Yeah, none of. Should I say this?
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
I should have said none of your business. Because of her behavior in the previous game, I didn't win. Could be rude.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
Yep.
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Yeah, the rest is doing by himself.
Well, would you look at that? Micro-pulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Okay. What is that?
No.
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
பேசு. யாரோ கண்ட்ரோல் பண்றாங்க.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Funny.
Hey, Bruce.
Hello.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work? Not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh.
Did she troll his dad?
There is.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but you look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird.
Seems like she's
Seriously,
more
what is
intelligent than his dad.
I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. Said he was having some issues with his health?
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Yeah.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help. If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Well, do you know what she wants, Lucius? It's not for us to decide her future.
That's fair. It's just that our work means a great deal to me. I'd like to share that with her.
Let's put a pin in this for now. I think we've got enough on our plates. Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office.
Yeah.
We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta.
Yung
This is my
king
partner,
doon
Special
talaga.
Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
Keep me in the loop about that, thing.
Will do.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Yeah, make yourself.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry, this won't take long.
Okay.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
Yep. A little me.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8 Maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
How's it going down there?
I left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
In the file.
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What,
Yeah.
what is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Anything I can help with?
See, I told you he'd be cooperative. Agent Blake thought you'd be cagey, defensive, based on your history. Guess he was wrong.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend.
Okay.
Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't.
What you're trying to
I
say?
would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target.
Yeah.
I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. Like you know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
Yeah.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends.
Yeah,
much less
exactly.
close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Let's say
myself
this
at the
one.
time, okay? I was...
Drugged by Lady Arkham. I know the story. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
That's creepy.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for...
Come on guys, if you are newly
Maybe
watching,
made an
please do
impression on him.
subscribe. யாராச்சும் புதுசா
Well,
பார்த்தா
I haven't
subscribe
seen or
பண்ணுங்க.
heard from him, so...
அப்படியே லைக்கும் பண்ணிக்கலாம். Please do the like button as well.
Did
Share
he
with your
do
friends if
something
you
wrong?
like the
He's a person
content.
of interest.
Then
See,
ask them to subscribe
we've got a
so
wall
that
in the
they can
office with a
reach
bunch of photos pinned to it.
125 subscribers as soon as
Two-Face,
possible.
Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone
Yeah,
to
yeah.
think they're such a
What is your
stand-up
point?
guy.
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky.
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne.
These இவங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் வந்து மனசுக்குள்ள நினைச்சுக்கிறாங்க அவங்க வந்து என்ன த்ரெட்டன் பண்றாங்க. Okay.
Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
I am calling my lord. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
என்ன லுக்கு
We'll pick
கிளம்பு.
this up another time.
Is calling.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What?
என்னடா ஆச்சு?
What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her.
என்னடா ஆச்சு?
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius?
பாம் பிளாஸ்டா? பட் ஆனா ஸ்கேன் பண்ணி பார்க்க சொல்ல எதுவும்
After a tragic explosion,
எக்ஸ்ப்ளோஷன்ல எதுவும் எக்ஸ்ப்ளோசிவ்ல எதுவும் இல்லைன்ற மாதிரி தான் சொன்னாங்க பேட்மேன்.
Wayne Enterprises' chief technology officer, Lucius Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Tiffany is going to kill me.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
So Riddler should know I'm like Bruce Wayne is Batman, right?
I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
Okay, I need to handle a bit delicate. Careful handle one.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There's so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Company man. Well,
she getting
I
mad.
heard it was worth it.
She is mad.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all.
Should I say I'm Batman right now? இப்பயே சொல்லிடலாம். இல்ல கொஞ்சம் டைம் போயிட்டு அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம்.
There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
Yeah, I will.
Please tell me.
I will tell you, not here.
I will tell you soon, just not here.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce?
What are you mixed up in?
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him?
Did you put my father's life at risk for that?
I should say, right? Solilama. Like, yeah. I will say.
Tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was
I
safe.
thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
You can't blame her, can you?
So sorry, really.
Is that?
At least he went out
Yeah,
with
he
a
is.
bang, right? For that, we can all be
Already கொடூரமா போயிட்டு இருக்கு இதுல இவன் வேற.
You knew my father.
Well, no. Whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I?
This is not the right place.
We're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
What? Sorry? It was really.
I knew you'd be hurt.
Really?
See, I thought it might make you feel better.
You do realize you don't give these at funerals, right?
Of course you don't.
It's okay. It's okay. Just keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right?
I can't be laughing.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now.
What do you mean by new guy?
Freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which one is not to cross.
Did you
How did you get
escape?
out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
Yeah.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Come on, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, please do hit the like button,
Today we
and then
gather
subscribe
to
as
honor
well.
the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
I don't owe you any favor.
For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
You're crazy if you think any of that matters now.
Crazy's not a very nice word, Bruce. It's derogatory, and Dr. Leland says that people use it as a weapon.
Matthew tells us, blessed are those who mourn.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here, made some new friends, made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you, of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you?
Yeah, I will.
Please.
Can you shut up?
I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let
Yeah.
me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
Oh, I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew.
I don't
this
have
would
any
work
other
out.
option. Do I?
This air between us, this is real.
நான் வரல அப்படின்னு
Force
சொன்னா
this
ஏதாவது
kind of
பண்ணுவான்.
friendship. I want to commemorate the
ஆல்ரெடி பண்ணிட்டு தான் இருக்கான்.
The
இத
guys will
பாருங்க.
be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too.
Yeah, I know him
Of course,
from the newspaper.
Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I already said I'd meet your friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like
don't
the
get
old
involved.
days.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Just meet my friends later, like I asked.
Yeah, I will meet.
Look, I think
meet
I
பண்றான்.
stayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this.
Should I place the tracker?
Trust between us.
No, right?
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch.
Let's not do that.
Bye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Okay, let's find out where Riddler is. We கண்டுபிடிப்போம் எங்க இருக்கான்ட்டு. GCPD. Evening, almost like 6.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
44, 43, 46. Let's say 43.
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler
Then
to
it should be
hide out.
43, right? 44.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
I didn't say anything.
I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Now that there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what we did at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Hang on, guys. Hang on. 1 minute. East End. Yeah. Here is where apparently Riddler is lying. Like, hiding. Why did I say lying? இங்கதான் ஒளிஞ்சிட்டு இருக்கானா? டிவி ஓகே ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஷாட்ல அந்த இதெல்லாம் இங்க தான் இருக்கு. மேபி இங்க தான் இருக்கான்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Newspaper statue.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Yeah.
Damn it. It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We need to find a way for that.
We go in.
After you.
Interesting. Interesting.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
It looks like a melted shoe. Then unconscious or dead body.
God.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Yeah. Bleeding. Internal bleeding.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap.
Amanda அவளுக்கு தெரியுமே. Thing open ஆகுது. Wanna leave.
That's a
Get
hell of an
inside.
invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Okay. Then save.
There are bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
The mouth, ear, eye, one eye, one ear.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Yeah, other finger right there. Eardrum maybe it was actually the unfinished mesh. Maybe then all the signal problem. Yeah, now it is Detective Batman, which will be interesting.
Melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens. Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Kila the heat maybe
Murder box, I guess.
இதுக்குள்ள நின்னா அதான் shoe காலி
There's
ஆயிடுச்சு
a
போல
wacko,
like
but this takes it to another
burnt I
level.
guess.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Yeah, no.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
Yeah, we got some. Turn
me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Yeah, to find out.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I think I went way ahead. That's way automatically stealer.
Mori. He sold technology to Riddler.
I talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
What
does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues. They don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky to kill each other.
Yeah, mobile device.
I recognize some of the names on this
Iman, Avesta, Nanda, Waller.
Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Yeah. If you want healer, then hit for healer. இப்போ நமக்கு bleeding எப்படி வந்துச்சுன்னு புரியணுமே.
He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
இங்க வேறதா இருக்கா? இங்க இருக்கு.
Look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because
Oh,
you've
and the
been
officer
so
ordered
candid
that.
with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find.
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Yeah.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle.
I know, ear bleeding எப்படி வந்துச்சுன்னு தெரியல. Huh? What?
These two things aren't connected. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he He saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
போடா இது.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
போடா இது.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers, and there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right?
இப்போ நீங்க போறீங்களா உள்ள?
The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Yeah.
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
போன உடனே டக்குனு க்ளோஸ் ஆயிடுச்சு. ஓகே.
He's rising, Batman.
Ah! Wrong way! That's what that agent did.
Okay.
You gotta quit real good, you don't get a move on.
இல்லடா.
Almost make out a message.
I'm not kidding, Batman.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
One see trouble.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which
Okay.
one is he referring to?
அண்ணு காது கேட்காது. வாய் பேச முடியும்.
With those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
இதனால தான் ஏர் ப்ளீட் வந்துச்சா?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe!
வாய் பேச முடியும். வாய் பேச முடியும். கிட்ட போடா, கமான்டா. எதுரா வாய் பேச முடியுமா? இதுவா? தப்பா இருக்கக்கூடாது. தப்பா? இதுவா? ஆனா கெஸ் தான் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். Is he dead? ஏய் சீக்கிரம் தான்டா கொடுத்தேன். இதெல்லாம் ஸ்கிப் சீக்கிரம். திரும்பி காது எல்லாம் பண்ண முடியாது அடி.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
போடா. எந்த சேஃப்னு தெரியலையே. already. Ooh.
Just in case.
என்ன இருக்கு அந்த சேஃப்ல?
Oh, for the love of God, whatever's in that
Is
safe
that a
ought to be
missile?
worth all this pain.
That doesn't missile.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now.
Is that the
A radio signal.
Is that the missile which?
Signal.
Yeah.
That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me
I
missiles.
think this is the missile which killed Lucius Fox.
Everyone on my list gets one.
இப்போ அந்த பீப் சவுண்ட் வந்து இந்த மிசைலுக்கு இந்த மிசைலுக்கு சிக்னல் கொடுக்கும். இந்த மிசைல் எங்க சிக்னல் ரிசீவ் ஆகுதோ அந்த இடத்துல போய் பிளாஸ்ட் ஆகுது. புரியுது புரியுது. Understood.
I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Okay, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy?
You think I'm ready to show mercy?
I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
It's triggering the emotional side.
Innocent life, not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec.
What?
What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I.
That's why
What do you
I'm
expect me to
telling
do
you
with
now.
this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands?
Yeah.
Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you.
Then why you're asking me like as
You can't
if
do the
I
kind
did
of
I
things you do
broke your
without a
trust.
gigantic support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right?
Yep.
Batman.
You
I'm
look
sorry
them
for your
drop
loss.
Then the toy from that Lady Arkham torture room.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
Yeah, I did.
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop.
Suresh Pradeep. Is that a Indian name?
It's a hit list.
Suresh
It's
Pradeep.
only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though.
Mickey
I doubt
Rooney.
he's sending them all puzzle boxes.
Byron Blake.
Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Okay.
He's hacked their cell phones. He can pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Yeah.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Yeah.
Actually, Al, I'm gonna do this part on my own. Why don't you get us some tea while we work?
Well, if you insist, Bruce.
I'm doing for his good.
Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
Alright. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Tiffany. Dwayne.
What?
Gotta keep trying. The two sounds have to be the same.
Yeah.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match.
Bruce. Batman is a break. However, Wayne.
Bruce. Bruce.
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked on the Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first.
Yeah.
There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
That masked one?
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John
John
from the funeral.
Joker.
Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh?
He's almost clueless.
John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you? Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Then I should go as
On the other
Bruce
hand,
Wayne.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased.
I will go as Bruce Wayne.
I'll meet with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Wayne won. There he is. Yeah, there he is.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori. Gotta be careful here. They're following his every move.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow. No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Mori looks like an underground
Your visit is
crime
unexpected,
boss.
Mr. Wayne, what can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
It's better if Waller's people don't know about this conversation.
Amanda Waller is watchful, Mr. Wayne. Watchful and ruthless. I'd advise you not to cross her.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
authorities
I
are
know.
watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Okay, thank you.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information about the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
Yeah.
You sold the Riddler weapons that killed one of my oldest friends. Lucius's blood is on your hands.
That was never my intent.
I don't care.
Sorry for your loss.
There's an easy way to make up for it.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago.
Really?
Favors go both ways.
Yeah.
I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive.
Okay.
But I need a favor from you first.
What favor?
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts.
Okay.
I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison.
Yeah, I can do that.
Deeply unpleasant.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer.
Authorized transfer?
You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne.
Really? Okay.
Our agency friends will be back any second.
No deal. This could have been a lot easier for you, Mori.
Favors goes both ways, huh?
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
Job done.
Alfred, I've sent you Mori's information. Find me what I need, fast.
Yeah, first episode is longer than I thought.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Yeah. Let's take him down.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
Yeah, I can see.
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
I can actually see him. Here he is.
Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles really...
A good spot for cover.
You and your boss, Waller. Regret her miscalculations. All your idiot colleagues, too. But then it's hard to blame individuals for institutional incompetence. The agency has a history of
Wait for it.
decisions. Your agency has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you brought this on...
ஏஜென்சி ரெகுலர் ஏதோ பண்ணிருக்காங்க முன்னாடி அதுக்கு ரிவெஞ்ச் எடுக்கிற மாதிரி இவன் இப்போ பண்றான்றான்.
It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Okay then. What else I need to do?
Batman! Batman!
Agent of Vesta.
The floor.
Is
it's
it the same?
Up.
It is the same thing.
Thanks, Batman. Hi.
Okay.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Actually, no.
Oh God, not more.
Release on பண்ண மாட்டானுங்க.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
Hang on, guys. Let me take this. Hello, hello. கேக்குதா? சொல்லலாம்.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak.
எப்போ இங்க
I saw how you saved Mori.
It
I
keeps
saw
me
how
human, yeah.
angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
How many captured? 3?
Right? This happens.
Already my ear is paining.
I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through.
Yeah, just
Curious
ask.
to see how you'll handle it
கேட்டு
all.
தோல.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at
வீடுன்னு
most
சொன்னா
before
விடுவா
her
போற.
insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Can you stop, like...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
Black and blue bleeding from the ears.
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh my God. Iman! What have you done?
Riddler, you're going to pay for it.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
It's
You're
not
Riddler.
you.
Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
எதரா பார்க்கணும்?
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from. Missile armed, ready to fire. Who's the genius, Batman?
Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing? No!
Okay. அந்த செல்லுல இருந்து எப்படி வெளியே வர்றது?
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me. Who's the man who's got no time left?
Riddler.
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman. This can't be happening!
You're good, Iman?
Iman.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them. Agent, are you okay?
Agent?
My ears! I can't hear.
Oh.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed even in my twisted game.
He made our
but at
death.
what cost? Agent Avesta suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know what to say either. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. Set this all up to show them They'd back me up, even if they didn't agree.
Who's your
They left me
comrades,
here
by
to
the
deal
way?
with you alone. They betrayed me.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Oh. What? Is that a dart on his neck?
They broke the pact.
The pact?
The pact? Even John Doe said the same, right? The pact. Is he dead? Yes.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Avesta is deaf. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor.
Gordon's not to blame. I was on the scene first. This is my fault, and mine alone.
I'm getting to you. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have...
Yeah, Riddler was betrayed.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel.
Harleen Quinzel,
former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes. You and I will be working together very closely.
No.
Bruce Wayne.
What the... how she knows? அவங்களுக்கு எப்படி தெரியும்? Grieving. Even 31 தானா? Yeah. 58 is majority. 77. 61. Okay, majority still. 55. He is traumatized now. Furious. Rightfully so. So only one decision went against us. Yep. Okay, guys. That is episode 1 of Batman Telltale series Enemy Within. I will meet you guys with another one tomorrow. Okay? நாளைக்கு இன்னொரு episode 2ல பார்ப்போம். Hang on. எவ்வளோ episode இருக்கு? 5 தானே? சரி, okay. Hang on, guys. சரி, okay, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. பிடிச்சிருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். People are having school, college work. Please do enjoy. Most probably work done. So please do enjoy. And then come and join the live. Same time, 5. Yeah, 5. Not 5. Yeah, 5. 5 o'clock. Episode 2 of Enemy Within Batman Telltale series. So yeah. That's it for today. Tada. Have a good night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Bye bye.
I'm trying to put you in the worst mood. P1 cleaner than your church shoes. Millie point 2 just to hurt you. All red lamb just to tease you. None of these toys on lease to. Made your whole year in a week too. Main bitch out of your league too. Side bitch out of your league.